Okay, question number 10 is dealing with some weighted averages. So let's go ahead and read through it and see if we can't figure out a way that we can write this in a way that we understand. At the beginning of the semester, the instructor in BUS 2205 informed her students that she will be giving 4 tests and a final exam. Each test will be 25, 20, 10, and 15 respectively, while the final exam is 30. Okay, so this is the weights. So the weight of the final exam is 25%, 20%, 10%, 15%, and the final exam is 30%. Ahmed's grades in the 4 tests are 78, 89, 92, 77, and his final exam score is 82. What is his weighted average? So we're really focused in on the average scores that he's made on the tests. So our actual data is going to be his test scores. So the test scores are 78, 89, 92, 77, and the final exam score of 82. So now we get out our calculator and we need to start by putting in data. Now at this point you should have your frequency on, but if not, go back into frequency and how to set up the calculator's video and get that set up. So to put in the data we do Shift 1, and if you need to double check, go back to your calculator instructions. Calculator steps for data input. Shift Stat, and then you choose Data. If there is anything in there, delete it out. So our data are the 5 scores. He made 78 on the first test, 89 on the second test, 92, 77, and 82. Now the frequency is the weighting of the tests. So I'm going to put 25%, 20%, 25%, 20%, 10%, 15%, and 30%. Now the two numbers should match up perfectly, and if you notice the calculator changed the percent to a decimal. Once again, that's perfectly fine. You have to hit AC to go back to the main screen. Now, looking at our formula sheet, we know that the mean is X bar. And in order to get to that, we need to solve. So we're going to once again hit Shift 1 and go into Var. If you see here, this X bar is the mean, so we choose 2, and we get that the mean score is 82.65. Now, if you don't use the calculator, you can find it another way, and that would be just to straight multiply. So we're going to go ahead and do that and show you the other way of solving this. So take our calculator, hit AC, and we're going to go ahead and start with 78 times 25%. I need to redo that. 78 times 25%. And we get that they earned 19.5 marks out of 25. And we're going to do that with each of these. 89 times 20%. 17.8. 92 times 10%. 9.2. 77 times 15% is 11.55, and 82 times 30% is 24.6. We need to add all of these together. So 19.5 plus 17.8 plus 9.2 plus 11.55 plus 24.6 gives us 82.65 as our mean. So you see there are 2 different ways to get this, but both will result in the same answer, 82.65. Now if we look at the weighted average, we have 84.8, 83.6, 82.7, and 81.5. Because it's 82.65, the 5 makes the 6 round up, so it comes out to be 82.7. So the weighted average is C, 82.7.